live from Spokane, Washington. Tonight's CSBA featured matchup in prime time. The Minnesota Gophers unranked coming in to take on the Gonzaga Bulldogs. Ranked number 9 in the nation. Joining me in the booth, the man, the myth, Mr. G-Town himself. What's up, brother?
Not too much. Coming off a exciting win. Super pumped. Happy to see these two teams. Gonzaga played us really well in the preseason. Looking to see what they can do this week.
Yeah, welcome to the kennel. This is a fun place for a lot of visiting teams. Not. Gonzaga actually last year getting to the national championship game. So. Yeah,
huge putback by Profit. The Redwoods waking up early this week.
Look out. So that was actually a nice putback by him too. I expected him to. This is a big year for him as Williams from the baseline. That's good. This is a big year for him. I think we saw a lot from him at the tail end of last season, and I think he's looking to really take it to another level this season.
He's in line to be one of the best of those interior four centers. So it's definitely very interesting.
Got to get him out of those 2K kicks, though.
I mean, someone. There we go. We've got some points on the board for the Zags.
Zaga on the board for their first bucket of the game. Josh Bailey. We get it into Profit. Profit left-hander, no good, is Jordan Johansson up with the rebound. Hawkins to Falco. Throws it down with one hand and stuffing it. Knotted up at 4.
I think that they've done some tinkering with the roster. They're bringing Falco out as their starter. I think he was on the bench in the preseason.
Interesting. Well, you know, everybody takes some different looks in the preseason.
Mm-hmm.
See what they got. Mr. Time Lord himself going to go to the line and shoot 2. Former Duke Blue Devil. You think after seeing what the hype behind Duke this offseason, Time Lord is regretting transferring over to the Golden Gophers?
I mean, I don't think so. I think that at a certain point, he's got a plan for what he wants to do here at Minnesota, and he's done a great job of executing on it. I think there's a little bit of the what if, but also it would have been different if you changed the way the soup was made anyhow.
Yeah,
so
sure. That's a very fair point. Japan from the corner, that's good. As he rattles that one home, 6-6. Yeah, that's an interesting point you make because I didn't think about it from that perspective. So.
Yeah, like he definitely could have. He definitely could have been the Riley Hunter in that mix, but then Riley wouldn't have been there in that storm.
Yeah,
so
for sure. Tyler Hawkins for 2 from the elbow. That's good.
Yeah.
Did I not at everybody? Because there's like nobody in here.
You did.
Okay.
Can do it again. No reason not to.
No, I don't want to over-ping people. I'm going to get yelled at for that, so. People get annoyed. I'll just leave it what it is what it is, but surprisingly, only 17 here, unless everybody went over to ECFL, but it's understandable.
I think a lot of folks were in the ECFL chat after the raid earlier, and I think they had a game starting up fairly at the same time also.
BAMU is on right now, I know that, and I'm missing it again.
Are you playing Evening Shade this week?
Yeah, yep, my player's JoJo Tidwell on BAMU. Yeah.
And I'm on Evening Shade, so.
Nice, there you go.
Yep.
Falco not, and we're both missing it.
Uh-huh.
Falco not able to make that. I'll have to watch it back on the VOD.
I think it's an interesting choice to bring Mills off the bench. I'm sure they're going to get him going as the heart of the bench unit, try and score through that, but I figured that his skill set would be well adapted to dealing with Profit, so.
Well, speaking of the devil, Profit blocking the alley-oop. Yeah, finish your thought.
I think that he's kind of the perfect person to just kind of make his way athletically around the big tree.
That'll be interesting. You're right. Athletically, he's the guy to do it for sure.
Yeah.
Although they've switched, so.
Yep, but Javad Storm is also fairly well that same mold.
Yes,
so we'll see.
Sure. Williams, the time limit to throw down. Boom shakalaka.
Interesting mix of rotations here. The fact that we've got some in, but we've still got some of the starters going for extended minutes.
Yeah, sure. And looking at the bench, there's a couple guys that haven't come in yet. The pants for two as he rounds that home. It's a good game here early on, 10-10.
Yeah, I mean, Depance has gotten going. He was the big story from week 1 for sure.
Time Lord uses a right tough bucket from Lord as he throws up the right hander and good. Prayers answered.
I think that he was guarded by Depance, so maybe having a shooting guard on your power forward was a good exploitation of the mismatch.
Certainly took advantage. Hawkins going to go down low to Money Mills. Mills, fadeaway baseline jumper over Javon Storm. That's good. 12 piece.
Yeah, this is just punches back and forth, trading bucket for bucket.
You know, the interesting thing is nobody's really been able to get out in transition. That's because these guys are shooting at such a high clip. So, see if that continues here. Not sure. As Mills finally a miss from somebody. Is Mills looking to push the pace?
Lord does a good job of corralling him, though.
Yeah, he did a good job getting back on defense. The pants from the elbow again. This time is good. He's picking up.
Yeah, you can't. He's proving that he's a dangerous weapon for this squad. He was underutilized a little, I think, in the championship run, and they're kind of coming out to show that you can't sleep on him.
No, Money Mills picked that one off. Drives with the left-hander and good. He was so explosive off the bench for Gonzaga all last year. Not surprised he's getting hot already here early on.
Yep.
17-12. Gonzaga up top, 2:53 to go here, first quarter. Storm tries to drive, use that bigger body, draws the contact. This Mills going to get called for the foul.
I don't even think he touched him. Like, I hope we see a replay on that one again.
Yeah, you're going to get it right here. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't see anything. Maybe they're saying it bodied him, but I didn't see it.
Or something with his foot. Like, I mean, there's a lot of Javon Storm there to draw a foul.
Yeah. Definitely is. That's a big tree. A lot of branches.
Yeah.
Seventeen, 13 chance here. Caught at the three. Does just that with both free throws.
Yep, we've got Coach Stern in the chat saying he's got a height advantage. Post him up.
He's got the speed advantage. Stern was wide open underneath. They ignore Banchero Jr. now over to Mills. Mills trying to body up Storm. Double team comes, kicks outside. Banchero fires up, no good. Jasper tips
Good tip.
Yeah.
Yeah, good tip by Jasper.
Over to the big tree.
Who's finally made his way to the play.
Full red looking to drive. Pull up jumper, no good, but shove it, Storm.
I mean, that's the dream. You have the big guy to put it back when the little guy with the jet engine doesn't make it.
Yes, sir. Looked like Storm did a pull-up on the rim there.
I mean, we have to check if that rim is bent, I guess.
It might be. If Minnesota starts shooting badly, we might have to look at it.
Yeah.
Stern, finger roll, can't get to go, gets his own offensive rebound. Lee out of Carter now, back over to Banchero Jr. Bounce pass over to Stern. Screen comes, Stern. They roll, Stern gonna fire up a three, no good front rim. Gonzaga tips it, but it goes out of bounds.
That was a shot that was reminiscent of Sawyer at the Stern.
It's crazy. We just went from 17 to 41, just like that. Did I not have the right number before? I don't know. Whatever.
It also sometimes takes a minute to update, so
Yeah,
maybe it was just one of them moments.
It felt like, but nobody was really talking, so I was like, maybe there is only 17 in here.
Nice layup by Little Red over a much larger defender.
Yeah, Little Red's, I think has a nice roll off the bench. Definitely a good guy to give you a little energy.
Yeah, energy's what he brings in spades.
Yes.
You need to hit him in transition. Let him just motor right on up the court.
Good recognition by Minnesota, though. Nothing there. Bring it out. They're going to reset now. Gallardo with 8 on the shot clock. He's going to get some room. Fires it up for 2 and hits. 8-0 run from the Gophers.
Yeah, would have loved to have seen him just stay outside the line and get 3, but great way to put the bucket in.
Yeah, so now 20-17, Minnesota on top. Lee going to get it over to Carter. Carter on the back. Now kicks it down low to Lee. Lee in the low post. Gallardo all over him. Shot up and good. Good effort by Lee. 20-19. A lot of offense here.
Yeah, it's been high flying for sure.
Gallardo with a nice little up and under. Gets it to go. Minnesota out by 3 with 1.8 to go here. So they're going to get, I'm not sure if he gets it off, but to no avail anyway. It does not go in. So 22-19. Golden Gophers on top by 3. You're watching the CSBA on Twitch. Be right back.
Here we go now.
All right, we are back here. Second quarter, great first quarter we saw there. A lot of offense, Rylock. What's your take?
My biggest takeaway is that I'm really excited to see the adjustments that Minnesota made over the course of this week. When they came out in week 1, the offense just didn't look good. It looked a little stilted and forced. And this is a much cleaner look that looks well tailored for their personnel.
Yeah, I would wholeheartedly agree. We talked a lot about it for a few teams already about just certain playbooks just do not fit and mesh well with their roster. Nice play by Calvin Prophet inside, or Kendrick Prophet rather. Keep wanting to say Calvin. It's Kendrick. I just don't know why.
Yeah, Calvin was the previous iteration.
I know. Just for me, I can't stop going there. I don't know why.
Well, nice hoop to Falco.
Yeah, both these teams shooting really well. Minnesota at 60, Gonzaga at 56.
It's quite a departure to think that right now it's the Minnesota bench that's keeping them in this game.
For sure. Prophet with the rebound and the putback. It's the big fella. Cleaning the glass with some Windex. Johansson, low post over the outstretched hands of Prophet. That's good.
I mean, Bjorn is an absolute killer. He's never gonna entirely vanish, no matter how large the person he's guarding is.
Good kick outside to Libby. Dominic Libby for 3. Bang! Is that Dominic? Is that Farmer's? Is that his twin?
It might be. I haven't seen Libby.
It looks just like him. Corner 3 for Gonzaga. Bang! Answering back. Great answer. Good find in the corner too, by the way.
Yeah. I don't think Libby has the stash, if nothing else. You can't be Farmer without the stash.
He does have a stash.
Well, maybe we'll get to see it.
You get to see it close up. I think you might agree.
Yeah.
He didn't go to the bench.
We'll have to go at the end, I guess, when we can control C in his face.
Yes, for sure. Backdoor alley-oop to Time Lord. Minnesota doing a really nice job offensively, slicing and dicing this Gonzaga defense, who's known to be pretty good on the defensive side. So, credit to them.
Yeah.
Hawkins low post, left-hander floater, no good.
As of right now, this is going exactly to plan, because even if they have a little bit of a drop-off, they're still keeping it close to it with a top 10 team.
Yes, for sure. This might get them full W against Gonzaga's. Prophet counted in 1 as Bang commits the foul. As I say, if a big win like this could have them crack the top 20.
Easy.
Something about that bright gold Minnesota just popping off the chest of that Auburn color. It's like sienna or Auburn or one of those reds. I don't even know.
Yeah. It reminds me of the Washington football team.
There you go. It does. You're right.
Um,
Sad that we have to
but
say that. We can't say Redskins anymore.
yeah.
Not politically correct.
Well, I mean, we can argue that forever, but I think it's probably a good move to just try and do something better.
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm 100%. I'm all for it. The Commanders. Yes, Libertine, the Commanders. Right, that's what they changed their name to. Forever the Skins,
Yeah.
though, Pack. I agree.
Oh dear.
Nice take by Williams. Throws that down. Minnesota playing really nice ball right now.
Yeah, like Zaga's also playing great ball, but right now just everything seems like it's going Minnesota's way.
It's hard not to ride that train, if I'm going to be completely honest, only for the simple fact that after watching them last week and to see them playing this good, it's hard not to root for the underdog, and that's no knock on Gonzaga. I love everybody at Gonzaga, all their players, coaching staff, everybody.
Yeah, it looks like this game is trying to run through Kareem DePance at this point, so they need to get him going here this quarter.
Yep. Kick it out to Bang. Or the shot clock. He's looking to drive. Good defense here. Time Lord comes over to help. Good defense by Dominic Libby.
Great defense.
Lord has a step. Loses the ball. Gets it back. Kicks it outside. E.J. Bailey for three. Bang! Great find by Time Lord.
You cannot give Bailey that much of a space.
He's going to knock that down
every day.
6 out of 7. Easily.
Yeah.
Big run right now for the Gophers. DePance, step back jumper in the free throw line. By the free throw line is good.
Yep.
Yeah, you can't even say Gonzaga's playing bad. They're shooting 57% from the field, and they're losing by 7.
Right. It's not a matter of Zaga not looking good. It's that Minnesota's looking great right now.
Yeah, I agree.
Unfortunately, all of these runs usually come down at some point, so.
Yes, I agree. Hawkins in the low post, left-hander, no good follow, though, by Johansson. And a reverse layup. I don't think I've ever seen a reverse layup in this game. Have you?
Was that a layup or a reverse dunk?
A reverse dunk, rather. I've never seen a reverse dunk in this game.
I don't think I have either, but I'm here for it.
At least not in a game. We've seen it. I think we've seen it in the All-Star game. The dunk contest, but I don't think we've seen it in a game.
I can't say. I know we've seen some like ridiculous things, like when Carter Glass got his one highlight dunk, but
foul on Prophet, his first. Yeah, I mean, I don't remember ever seeing. Listen, I'm not saying that it hasn't happened. I personally have not seen it. So
I can't remember to be like I've seen it this once.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm sure it probably has happened, but for me, it hasn't. It's been a fun first quarter, right? A lot of offense. 38-32, Golden Gophers on top by 5. 3:27 here to go to second quarter. Gallardo over to Bailey. A little ISO play here for Bailey. He drives up and under. Can't get it to go. Does not get his own rebound as Hawkins up with it. Quick pass over to Carter. Throw it about a 3 now. Gives it over to Hawkins who brings it out. Pick and roll action from up top. Great find to find Bjorn Johansson on the roll.
Bjorn is definitely coming alive here, and I think that's helping Zaga get back in this game. The extended minutes for the starters is, I think, working in Gonzaga's favor.
For sure. E.J. Bailey kicks it outside of Storm. Storm getting pushed around by Money Mills. Somehow finds his way underneath. Went for the dunk, and Money Mills commits the foul. Looks like Money reports to attends the Cash Pack School of Fouling.
I mean, if you're gonna foul, make sure that it doesn't go in.
Yes, sir. This is a credit to him to stop that big body of Storm.
Yeah.
Because that's no easy task.
Yep. Make the big guy earn it at the line.
Talk about chopping down a tree, right?
Yeah.
Storm, I think, has been perfect from the free throw line so far. Excuse me. And as I said it, gives him the streamer drinks.
Yep.
Backdoor alley-oop to Money Mills. Wild shot. Gets his own rebound. Up off the glass and in. Money's so good on that second chance opportunity. Stop him once. Feel good about yourself. You have to stop him twice in a sequence. That's very difficult to do.
Yeah, I think given the opportunity, I will blame the bad oop not on Mills but on Stern, who put it up.
Yeah, for sure. 39-37, 2:24 to go. Now pass over to Jack Dasper. Dasper now back out to Little Red. He's like the little engine that could.
Yeah.
Pass inside the low post to Storm. He gets fouled and counted in one. And don't look now, Money Mills is having some trouble. He's picked up his third.
Yeah, that's real early in the game for 3. That might be part of why we see Banchero coming in.
Yes, sir. So Mills is going to go out. That could also affect the rotations over the course of this game. So see how that plays out.
Yep.
Free throw up and good. Storm has looked good in this game, I got to admit. I mean,
Yeah, he's looked great.
A 1-2 punch of those two bigs is giving Minnesota an identity here. Good strip there by Gallardo. Storm ends up coming up with a loose ball. Gallardo looks to push. Good defense by Stern. Backdoor pass to Storm. He gets blocked from behind by Johansson. Great effort.
Moon. Yeah. Huge.
That's a great effort by Johansson on the chasing that down. We had 3 great games tonight.
Yeah.
That Pitt game was amazing.
Yeah.
Your guys' game was really good. Relatively close. This one close too.
Yep. It's been a good week in general. I think people are making the adjustments, and it's only Monday, but people are finding the looks that don't work and the looks that do.
What a second chance opportunity there, and they kick it out for 3 as Little Red hits it. Bang. Great kick out.
Yeah. Honestly, I just am in that place you said earlier where watching the difference on how Minnesota is playing is really the storyline of this for me, and Gonzaga is good. They're not doing anything wrong by any stretch. It's just right now, like, the narrative isn't in their favor. Yeah, but Bjorn is trying to give them a case to come back.
I would agree. I mean, they're shooting 57%. That's literally a one-shot difference between the two teams, but they sit down back by 6. So.
Yeah. A lot of it's been fouls, I think.
Yeah, no, I agree, but...
Maybe they need to step back on the physical D.
Great play there. I think that was Banchero Jr. with the rejection. Backdoor alley to Johansson. Johansson is coming alive here in the second quarter.
Yeah. Stern hasn't been given much of a scoring role, but Johansson is definitely picking up that slack.
Speaking of the devil, there he is, coming up with the seal, goes in coast to coast, throws it down with the one-handed stuff, and it's a 2-point game.
Yeah.
And I think I was gonna say, I think that's what, 6 straight points for him now. It
might be, like. It has been quite a dominant performance. The new look, the refined play style is definitely working in his favor.
Yeah, for sure. Good hands there. I'm not sure. I think it might have. I don't know if it was Banchero or Carter that came up with that.
I think it was Carter.
Either way, 45-43. This has been a barn burner of a game offensively. Stick around. Halftime show coming your way. CSBA on Twitch. We're back. All right. Hey, what do you know, Rylock? Shaq's not wearing a pink tie tonight.
No, not any pink. looking matchy there with the stripes and the navy tie.
Yes, he is. Break down that first half for me, buddy.
I mean, honestly, it's been a game of runs that basically Minnesota got hot and went on a couple of fairly good runs, but Zags has had the power to stay in this game, keep it at 2 points. Even field goal percentage, fairly even on rebounding and assists. Zogs has right now been living on the turnovers and has been able to get back in this game off getting Bjorn into transition.
Yeah, I would agree. You know what's interesting? The bigs that sit on Minnesota's side, Gonzaga actually has more blocks. Go figure.
Yeah.
I would have not said that coming into this game, knowing those two big fellas are out there.
But it also makes sense because Minnesota has the smallest player on the court as well. So, like, they just are a very extreme team, which is fun to watch.
For sure. Gonzaga's leading scorer for the game so far, Bjorn Johansson, with 14 points. Solid effort for him. We saw, I think, like 6 or 8 straight points for him late in that quarter.
Yeah, he's accounted for more than a third of his team's total points so far. So the rest of the squad just needs to get in their groove and get on the board.
Pants off the curl play for 3. Bang! Kareem to Pants.
And there's a lead change for us.
It's been a while. Minnesota's led for a good chunk of time here.
Yep, but right out the halftime, you want to get that momentum going your way.
Williams for 3, answering back. Bang!
They give him the 3. He was very close to the line there.
Could have had the toes definitely on that, but they call it a 3. The Pants from well beyond the arc hits that one. 3, answers right back. Bang!
Just feeling himself there, was unwilling to let that one go.
He looks really, really good. This is the best I've seen him look, and he's fine. He's not thinking about the shot either.
Nah, he just knew that, had the feel of it.
Time Lord left-hander, can't get it to go as Hawkins up with the rebound. Gonzaga looking to push. They've got numbers if they can take it. See if they can take advantage here. The Pants drives, kicks it over to Bang. Frito Bang back out to Falco. Falco over to the Pants. Not sure why.
I think that was the time where they had Falco playing 5 out, trying to keep things clean, and it just didn't work in their favor. But that was a filthy move by Frito Bang to split the defenders.
Yeah, C's parted for him there for sure.
Yeah. There were a couple of ankles that may need some tape.
Right now, momentum starting this second half has been in Gonzaga's favor. See how Minnesota answers back. Bailey for 3. Bang! E.J. Bailey answering the call.
Yeah, he's super deadly. You can't give him that much space at the arc like that.
51-51, 6:06 to go. You're watching the CSBA on Twitch. We're right.
For you guys, he's loving what he's seeing as we see Bo Iverson with the dunk.
Yeah. Try a nice pass. What a pass.
They're leaving wide open. Zierkin with the pull-up mid-range, and he hit.
Sees it. He goes right down the middle. Carter drives that floater up off the lap.
Welcome back to Spokane. 51 apiece. We've had a phenomenal game. This has been 2 heavyweights battling it out. A lot of props to Minnesota coming into this game, unranked, playing really, really well.
Yeah, definitely a great new game plan, and I'm sure Coach Time Lord has been working on a lot of stuff, so excited to see what else comes out of it.
Yeah, Gonzaga doing everything right here. Finally, Prophet coming up with a big block. Backdoor alley-oop, Time Lord again. So Bailey to Time Lord for the alley-oop, and Minnesota now back up by 2 again.
Great vision there by Bailey.
53-50.
But Minnesota definitely has the hard time of this playing here at the dog kennel. So
for sure. DePants finally missing. Had a heat check moment. Got it. Had to take it. I don't blame him. He had a good clean look, just not able to knock it down.
yeah.
Bailey gonna find Lord again. Those two have really got a chemistry going right now.
Yeah.
And the Time Lord Kareem DePants matchup has been one to watch.
Absolutely. They're both pretty electric here so far.
DePants again, same curl play again, fires up this time. Now he's back-to-back misses for him as Lord comes up with the rebound.
I think he's one of those guys, though, that the more shots he takes, the more he's likely to make them. So
Yeah, for sure. Definitely a volume shooter. Steal there as Frito Bang comes up with the steal. Going to get it over to Tyler Hawkins. Goes in for the two-handed stuff. Back to 2. $52 in the stream. Appreciate all you CSBers. Thanks for checking us out. Right here in prime time. EJ looking to get some room. Fires back from the free throw line. No good.
it's a good step back, though. He had good space. Just needs to work on the consistency here.
Yeah, I don't mind that shot. I think it was a good clean look.
Yep, and he's the kind of guy that'll make it. He's definitely money there.
Money Mills. Bank is open. Credit card. Or excuse me, ATM card accepted. We're knotted up at double nickels with 4 minutes to go in the third. Rylock, I love it. I don't know if you caught what Time Order, a.k.a. Bad Brad, wrote. He goes, I'm going to have a stroke.
Yeah. Yep, I mean...
It's the first time he's feeling that pressure as a coach, watching your team go head-to-head with somebody, and it be every other basket you're trading.
But the nice thing is that win or lose in this game, going toe-to-toe with a top 10 team and not coming out wanting means that you're going to go up in everybody's rankings in this team.
Sure. Great hands there. I'm not sure who poked it away, but Boris now with the ball. He's going to go coast to coast and throws it down with the one-hander.
Big slam with authority.
But I love it. I mean, former coach that I am, I used to sit and watch these games, either when I was calling the games or coaching the ones that I was watching and someone else was streaming. And man, I felt like I needed a defibrillator next to me all the time.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of anticipation.
Ooh, Gallardo could have gotten foul there. They don't call it, but Chera fires it up to Carter. Carter can't hit. Now Boris up with the ball. He looks to push. Got a pass over to Jasper.
I like that Gallardo is back in the play finally.
Stern picks it off, but steps out of bounds on the interception. So back to Minnesota it goes. But yeah, that's funny. He finally got back in the play.
Yeah.
I hate when I was gonna say I hate when I see guys go down and then like the other team's not able to capitalize because it's still not a good play.
Yep.
But it
was one of those. I think that Gallardo may have been trying to just draw that foul and wasn't successful at his own expense.
Probably. I would say that's more likely than not. Like Gallardo for 3, bang.
That's another big run. They got warm again.
Yeah, they've had some big runs in this game.
Yeah.
Gonzaga has answered back every time, though, so we'll see what happens if they can respond here. They trail by 5. Mills in an ISO play with Storm. Try to use his size advantage. Good defense by Storm, keeping him in front of him. Carter wide open for him. The elbow, and Storm blocks it, but there's Money Mills to get the loose ball and put it back.
Yep. Huge tip by Storm, but unfortunately, Mills is large, and the rest of this unit is not particularly.
Yeah, for sure. Jasper over to Gallardo. Gallardo actually had a step, and then waits for Stern to come on him. And not hit it, though.
Gotta just take those shots if you have the look.
For sure, Carter giving Stern off such a little job, and Storm comes back and picks off the entry pass into Money Mills. Great play by Storm. Now Little Red using that speed, trying to slice and dice his way through the interior of Gonzaga's defense. They're going to pull it out now with 8 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Gallardo. Storm in the low post. See if Gallardo gives it to him. No, they go to the other way. To burst a 3, bang, and everybody's just hitting.
Yeah, right now Minnesota just can't miss, so Zaga needs to get some high percentage points just to stop this bleeding.
I've never seen two teams just duke it out like this offensively. Backdoor pass to Lee. Wow, what a pass. Mustard.
Over the head, behind the back. Like, just filthy.
Yeah, Mustard off the hot dog on that one. Wow.
Yeah. If you're a Zaga fan, get that clip.
Yeah, there's been some clippable clips in this game.
Yep.
That's for you, Katie. Gallardo with a nice take. Good cut to the basket. 67-61. And again, this bench has done a nice job. Money Mills from deep. Wow, that's not something I usually see him do.
He was feeling it.
A lot of room. Storm gave him a ton of room. I don't.
Oh, it's not.
I don't mind that though, Rylock.
Yeah, Storm is not the guy you want on perimeter D, I'm sure.
No, not if you want him to get some rebounds. Jasper in the low post, that's good. 69-64.
It was an interesting decoy having Storm over in the corner, keeping Mills out of the paint.
Smart move.
Yeah, I
don't mind that if you're a Gophers fan, for sure.
Exactly.
Carter for three, can't hit, is burst up with the rebound, and that is the end of the third quarter. 69-64, Golden Gophers up by 5 here at the Kennel. Stick around, fourth quarter coming your way. You're watching CSB on Twitch. Get those fours up and stream chat. I want to see 53 of them. Let's go. All right, we are back here in Spokane. Let's take a look at tonight's State Farm assist of the game. EJ Bailey alley-oop to Time Lord. Not a bad one.
Yeah, it's a pretty solid one for sure. One of the I always like an oop for the assist of the game.
Yeah, the only one I would have said that what probably would have been better was that no-look pass that we just saw a few minutes ago.
Yeah, unfortunately, with Minnesota in the lead, it's gonna be a Minnesota play.
Yeah, for sure. Prophet looking to set a screen now beyond the arc. Boris drives, double team comes down, he pulls it back out.
Gotta hit Little Red there.
6 on the shot clock. Bailey loses his, I thought he lost his dribble, excuse me. Prophet gonna bounce past the Boris in the corner. Rainbow 3, no good. Prophet though, Johnny on the spot.
Yeah, good positioning there.
That's inside of Bjorn Johansson. He's the guy that sparked it before for Gonzaga. Let's see if they start to work the ball over to him. No, instead they give it out to DePans. Deep shot, no good. Little Red up with the rebound. He gets to the EJ Bailey looking to spin in the lane. Right-hander up and good. And Minnesota can do no wrong right now.
Yeah, that was an impressive take by Bailey with a center in his face just to put it around him.
DePans for 3, trying to answer back. Tough shot, rattles in and out. He's gone cold here.
Yeah, definitely a bit of a problem.
EJ Bailey's though starting to heat up. Throws some one-hander in for the dunk. That's good.
We've got the chat saying that DePants is now 6 for 11 after shooting perfect to start.
Yeah. Do me a favor, just grab the play-by-play for 2 seconds.
Sure, we've got DePants with the answer to go 7 for 12 and get the bleeding to stop. Although, me being on play-by-play means we're probably going to have to watch this timeout, so that's exciting. But yeah, no, this has been a fantastic look from both squads at this point. Gonzaga really needs to get DePants and Bjorn going in the end here, and Minnesota needs to just keep doing whatever they've got.
Yeah, they've looked good. Appreciate that. I have my puppy. We put our couch cushions up because for some reason she likes to go up there, and if I don't watch her, she does some things she's not supposed to do. And she was underneath the cushions. So that's why I got up. That's why I needed to get up for 2 seconds.
Yep. Sometimes you need to save the couch.
It's either to save the couch or she decides to go into the box of tissues that my wife keeps behind the couch. So it's one of the two.
Uh-huh.
She was underneath the cushions, which was fun. DePants, wow, gets around Prophet for the one-handed stuff. That's a nice play by DePants.
Yeah, using that speed to get in there and get the lane.
Tom Lord going to set a screen. Good pick and roll action. Lord over on the other side gets blocked. Down in the low post.
Good D by Falco.
Yeah, Falco with a big block there. Frito bang up with the ball. Trying to create some separation now. They're going to run an off-ball screen, it looks like. Oh, maybe not. Pick and roll action in the exterior. Minnesota doesn't bite. They go with the Falco now back out to Hawkins. He's going to have to fire it up with a man in his face. They're going to call a foul. Is that on the shooter or is that an off-ball foul?
Off-ball foul.
Okay.
It was Falco with the foul.
Oh, it was
there.
an offensive foul. Yeah. Sorry, I thought
Yeah.
I thought that was a defensive foul. So say, oh my God, he's gonna go to the line and shoot three.
No, it was Falco getting a little handsy in the paint.
So 8-point lead with 4:56 to go. Nice backdoor pass to Dominic Libby. Time Lord pulling out some passes in this game.
Yeah, this is kind of the make or break moment for Gonzaga. They really need to put together a run here to stop this bleeding, get the crowd in the game again.
Nice play by Tyler Hawkins in the down low. Yeah, I mean, I think they've relied a little bit too much on the three rock. I don't know what your thoughts are there, but
I would agree. The fact that they went cold for a minute, like, yes, Kareem DePance is back with us now, but definitely could get more reliable buckets, and it's good to see him getting involved on the interior like that.
yeah, good pass in transition is DePance running the length of the floor. Could have gotten called for a travel there. They don't call it.
It was a gather step, clearly.
Yes. Pass inside to Williams. DePance now starting to do things.
Do all the things.
Yeah, 2-on-1 the other way. Frito Bang gets fouled by E.J. Bailey, so Bailey picks up his team's first.
I'd say it's a good foul by Bailey, though. That was a bucket, even if that foul didn't happen, it was a bucket. So make him earn it at the line.
Shit, did I just rip my shirt? Tell me I just didn't do that. I just did that shit. I was trying to rip a tag off and I ripped the shirt on the seam. Damn it. Brand new shirt. First time I'm wearing it too. Son of a bitch. 79-74. 74. Rims out. 5-point game here with 3:55. Definitely within striking distance for Gonzaga.
Yep.
Bailey drives. Spin moves right into Tyler Hawkins. Cannot finish. Did not feel that one out right. Tyler Hawkins over to Falco. Easy pickings just like that. It's a 3-point game.
Yeah. This has definitely turned around here in the last minute, like I said it had to.
Yep, Ty Lord again. I wonder how many assists he has in this game.
Probably a lot.
Pants for three, trying to tie it up, and excuse me, cut it to two rather. Call three on that one, so 81-79. The first time Minnesota's had any adversity in this game, I feel like.
They had some up front, but they've hit a rhythm, and they've been doing a good job of adapting.
I love the ball movement. Time Lord not able to get it to go, but there's Kendrick Profit. He's like, what is it? He's like Allstate. You're in good hands with him.
Yeah.
Pitching for a new assist sponsor. The pants for three, feeling it, can't hit. Jordan Johansson, who had a good first half, finishes at the rim.
Yep.
16.
Yeah, he's been doing work down there.
Timeout on the court, 2:14 to go. You're watching CSBA on Twitch Direct. Back here, Spokane 83-81. Let's look at the Jordan player of the game. We're going to go to Kendrick Profit from Minnesota. I actually would have thought, I mean, he's got 6 or 7 with 12, but I think I would have given it to Time Lord.
Time Lord, EJ.
Yeah, EJ
Honestly,
too,
there was a lot of options there.
yeah, that's true. Gotten a lot of good performances from this Gophers team.
Yep. But Gonzaga isn't going anywhere yet. Still hanging in this one tight.
Down on the low post, EJ Bailey fadeaway jumper, no good as it rattles into Kendrick Profit. There he is. That's why he was the Pog.
Yep.
Vance step back three, bang! That's a big three.
Yep, brings him within one.
This has been a phenomenal game. They've just duked it out the entire game.
Yeah, somebody make sure that we've got a thing of smelling salts for Time Lord.
Dominic Libby, wide open three, trying to answer back, no good. Chance for Gonzaga to take the lead here with 1:31 to go. Pass it into Bjorn Johansson, easy pickings in the transition game.
Man, we've got a lot of people who are getting hot right here at the end.
I would have loved to seen him throw this down. This place would have lifted the lid off of this place. And
that was a
yeah, go.
huge dish from Bailey to Time Lord again.
Yeah, I was going to say, the chemistry between the two of them has been phenomenal tonight. They just keep feeding each other.
Yep.
Vance obviously been the go-to guy. Going to find Johansson, the other unsung heroes. He gets lit up right now.
Yep.
He's got 29 of 10. Talk about efficiency.
Yeah, can't ask for any better.
Yeah, they're trying to shape Tyler Hawkins. Kennel crowd on their feet with a defensive chant. Bailey trying to use his body. Throws up the wild shot and it goes down.
Circus layup, so good.
89-88. Wow, both these teams shooting over 60%.
This one's just going to come down to the buzzer.
All right, we got 50 seconds here. Each team with one timeout left. Right, so keep that in mind.
Yep.
Your Gonzaga coming out on this timeout. Are you going at the pants? Or are you gonna go? Where are you gonna work the ball here?
I probably want to go to Bjorn at this point. Just get him in that transition game. Let him get a high percentage look, because you don't want to miss. Like, the 3-ball is definitely valuable, but you can take a lead on a high percentage shot.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Attack the basket in some form here. Mills running all sorts of around. They're going to set a screen for DePants. He drives 2-on-2. Dishes it off to Falco, the unlikely guy that I would have thought they went to.
Yeah.
Gonzaga takes the lead.
Yep. Did the thing just with a different person, so
Yep,
I'm here
exactly.
for it.
Time Lord uses that fake, hands it off, almost throws it away. Profit saves it. Trying to use that big body. Now it goes inside. Thomas Liberty counted one. No. So the
This
ref
goes to the line.
There it is. There's the stash, by the way.
Oh yeah, we'll get to see. That's not the same face as Farmer, but it's not that far.
He looks like the Spanish version of Farmer.
Kinda.
Kinda, right? All right,
Yeah.
these are big free throws here, obviously,
Obviously.
with 25.6 to go.
This isn't one of your prime free throw shooters, so we'll see how it goes.
First one up, Rouse at home, so tied up at 90.
This here is a clutch point.
Yep.
We've got Mears calling for overtime.
You know what? I wouldn't mind it. This has been that good of a game. Free throw up ain't good, so Gonzaga are going to call timeout and advances to the front court. 91-90. All right, so now how you playing this one?
It's real tough. A lot of it depends on how fast you can get a look, because forcing them into a late second bucket makes it so they're going to probably take a more desperate shot. But if you can get a quick open look, it's worth taking it and putting the pressure on them.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the main thing here is you need to get points. So
Yeah, I'm not a fan of holding for one here.
no.
I would rather use maybe half the shot clock with a chance of, work the ball around, work a play in.
Yep.
Maybe use up 12 of those seconds. If you miss,
Absolutely.
you have enough time for another play. If you get the offensive board, if not, you foul.
Yep.
So see how it plays out.
Yeah.
Down pants into pants. He's looking to go. Looked like he was looking to go early. He is trying to drive. Throws right at Williams. He comes up with the stop, and then they foul Libby with 14.7. So
That was kind of what you needed to do. It's just going to be one of those where make him.
So what I was gonna say here, I mean, listen, there's still a chance here for Gonzaga. Is if he hits these free throws, they can still shoot a three. The only thing is they can't advance it to the front court. But I actually don't mind that so much because you got to sprint up the court anyway.
Yeah, given the timing, and now it's even a little bit different with only a 2-point play here. You could even shoot a 3 to win potentially.
Yeah, for sure. Well, now you don't even need to. Now you don't even need to. Libby misses both. Wow. So you don't need a three. You don't need a three.
Just get a bucket. Where's the bucket?
EJ gonna go down inside of Hawkins. Hawkins 4.5 double team comes.
Bjorn.
Can't get it to go. Wow, and Minnesota holds on. Falco misses in the interior.
I wanted to see him dish it to Bjorn there.
Wow, he should. He definitely should have. He was wide open.
Yeah. Yep.
Congratulations, Bad Brown, a.k.a. Time Lord, your first career win and what a game to do it against this tough Gonzaga Bulldogs.
Yep. First win of his coaching career in regulation against a top 10 team, so hang your hat on that one.
Yes, sir. That was a phenomenal game. Let's break that puppy down because there's a lot to talk about and unpack on that one.
Yeah. Let's see.
Wow.
So,
look at the shooting percentage.
Yeah, it's I think honestly the fact that the shooting percentage favored Zaga doesn't surprise me. The turnovers favored Zaga in a big way with steals and blocks. But the bench points was really the thing that helped Minnesota hold on this one. The Gonzaga bench wasn't really able to get going past Bjorn, and they just need to find more of a spark there.
Yeah, I mean, is that let me ask you a question. Do you think that is partly due to the Money Mills being in foul trouble early in the first half?
It might have been. Like, I think the fact that they were forced to play more conservative with him definitely didn't help them any.
Yeah, for sure. What a great game. I mean, the numbers are off the charts for both these teams. The offensive stats are just insane. Minnesota got to the free throw line a few more times, too. That's one other thing we didn't necessarily call out. But this was as even game as you could get, and 91-90 is a phenomenal game. Can't complain.
Yeah.
I don't think if you're either one of these teams, you walk away from this game feeling anything bad about your gameplay at all.
No. It's definitely a good look for both squads. It's always just tough to lose.
Yeah, for sure. But congratulations to Minnesota. That is a huge get for you guys, especially after the preseason that you guys had. So congratulations to Bad Brad and everybody at the Minnesota Golden Gophers. It's a great feeling to win. Gonzaga, obviously, we know they'll be there at the end of the season. I'm not really worried about Ted and his team.
Yep.
Solid game all around from the team that made it to the finals last year. So let's take a look at the individual box scores really quickly. So we're going to go over to the Minnesota side. E.J. Bailey, 16 points, 5 assists. Him and Time Lord equally giving out assists between the two, and 4 and 5.
Yeah, 27 points responsible for Bailey, 25 for Time Lord. So huge games for both of them.
Yeah, and Kendrick Prophet with a double-double, 14 and 10, 2 blocks.
Yeah.
7 to 8, hugely efficient. He had 6 offensive rebounds. Yes, he's only responsible for his only 14 points, but you wouldn't expect that any other way from a center. But you can't fault him. He played a monster game, and 6 offensive rebounds is amazing. Matthew Garriardo with 9, Javid Storm with 8 and 2 off the bench, with a couple assists, steals, and a block. Dominic Levy, some clutch plays from him down the stretch. He had 7 points and 3 assists. Mikey Williams, I knew there was a Mikey Williams. I wasn't losing my mind. 7 points for Williams. Boris with 7. There's a nice balance scoring from Minnesota.
Yeah.
Little Red with 5. Jack Gasper with 2, 3, and 3. Did some other stuff. Breakdown Gonzaga for me there.
Sure. So, as we knew, DePance was the leading scorer in a big way. Just completely lit people up with 28 points. Huge game. 32 points responsible for. just went cold for a little bit, and the momentum may have favored him. Bjorn with 20, also huge game. Mills with 13 and 5, just huge defensive stands. Bjorn with 9 of 10 shooting, couldn't have asked for any better.
There's a lot of efficiency from Gonzaga as well here. I don't think
Yeah.
anybody shot the ball poorly.
Yeah, Falco with 9 was a nice surprise, with Mills kind of having a little bit of foul trouble, like you said.
I'm
Fredo Bang with 8.
Yeah, but look at that. He had 6 assists, too. That's impressive.
Yeah.
Off the bench.
23 points responsible for.
Yep.
Good facilitation.
Look at Tyler Hawkins. 6'5". Listen, that's a stat line right there. 8 assists.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, didn't shoot great, but did everything else at a high level.
Yeah, responsible for 23 of his team's points. That's something crazy. Max Lee finishes with
Yeah.
4. Sterling Stern, only 2, 2, and 4. Right next
Yeah.
to Stern. You mentioned that he hadn't done too much offensively, but when he's trying to do a lot of the little things, be the facilitator.
Yeah, and also defense. Like,
Mm-hmm.
he did a great job on the D as well.
But Bronchero Jr. and Carter, the only two held scoreless, but Carter did have 3 dimes.
Yep.
So I think if maybe one of these guys comes up with a bucket or two, maybe Gonzaga looking at a win the other
Well,
side.
any one bucket at any point would have changed the game.
Very
so.
fair. We could blame the top scorer that they didn't score either, too. So right.
Yep.
I don't want to lay the blame at somebody else's feet.
Nope.
Let's take a quick peek at tomorrow's schedule. Tomorrow is Tuesday. For some reason, I thought today was Tuesday when I was tweeting out matchups earlier. I'm an idiot. Providence going to take on the Gators in the Swamp tomorrow at 7:30. Then the Battle of Louisville. Kentucky taking on Louisville in Louisville. And then at 10 o'clock in primetime, Kansas going to take on Oregon State. So really some good matchups on the slate tomorrow. You're going to not want to miss that. Any parting words here, Ralph, before we sign off for the
Nope, just keep everything going and have fun.
Yeah, great. Congrats again for Bad Brad and the Gophers for their first career win. For Ride Like I'm Scott Drake, AKA Wired 71. We'll see you guys manana. CSBA out. Peace.